Welcome back, everybody. So last time, we ventured into Forgo Dreams and began the search to piece together Leongar's shattered soul. And after we're done rocking out, in fact, you know what? I'll tip him. We got enough money. After we're done rocking out here, we're gonna head back up there and do some more. And now they got an upgrade. Even more songs can be played. Quite a few more, actually. There's a lot here. And two planets approach the Roche limit is actually the theme of the final boss, which is interesting. I don't quite recall what the Roche limit is. I think it's like the gravitational pull of planets or something, which makes sense considering how that fight ended. But enough talk. Let's head back into the dreamlike state we find ourselves in. And tackle the next area. Forgo Bay. It's time to get wet and wild. So we can see one all the way up there, and it looks like the game really wants us to use ice, and I'm not going to complain, because ice is nice. Wow, that actually... So the box did hit me there. Is that a thing exclusive to this mode? That's kind of weird. Don't mind us. And hey, let's just follow what these guys are doing. Nice. The music is quite a bit more scary. And you don't actually want to destroy that barrel because that will send that piece of his soul into the whirlpool and destroy it. Who knew fragments of the soul could be so fragile? Wow, I kind of hit everybody there. That's cool. So let's get all this stuff taken out, if I can. For whatever reason, there we go. That kind of... For whatever reason, your initial jump out of goop severely limits how high you can float for some reason. Kind of an odd rule, but I'll allow it. So, some Gordo bars in the water, that's not good. Do our best to weave in between them here. That's another one. And hey, Wild Edge. The stronger version of Wild Edge. I wish they did rename these a little bit. Oh wow, I thought you were gonna freeze. Oh, here we go. Alright, we should be able to freeze him now. I do wish they would have renamed these, like, you know, in other Kirby games it would be like Wild Edge EX or whatever, but they really didn't. Let's see what else you can do. Are you gonna do something different? Now he's got the charge shot. Ooh, that was a big explosion. And now he does 2 stinger thrusts. And I think those spikes actually shoot out a little bit like that when he guards, which is interesting. We're gonna stick with ice though, I think. Or should we change? Well, we'll change. Why not? Hopefully we don't need ice. If we do, the game will give it to us, I think. So, there's that golden fish again, but it's in a very different spot. Get some of that money back that we gave to the Deedly D's. Here we are. Okay. I don't think there's any over here, but let's just double check because the game can be devious with its camera angles. You never know. And watch out for these guys as well. You know, I never even realized you can do the slide thrust in the water, too. That's kind of neat. Well, I can see a target over there, so we actually are going to want to trade up to gun. But first, let's get some deep sleep. And thankfully this railing will protect... Oh, it won't! Oh, wow! You meanie. I think if I was a little further away it would have. Well, it happens, I guess. Man, can't have nothing anymore. Can't even get a good night's sleep. Okay, I think we hit a switch or something. Yeah, I think we actually did end up hitting that target after all. So we are going to want to be careful here, because, again, these souls do not always work as well as they could. Or, I don't know, this one's floating, but not all of them will. Or at the very least, if they go in that whirlpool, it's kind of over for them. Now, there used to be a bomber there, but not anymore. And then there's a soul over here. Nothing over here, doesn't look like. But there is a target over here you can just barely make out. If we hit that, it's just a rare stone, which is nice, but we don't really need that, at least at the moment. Let's just do that. That's just satisfying. That just feels good to do. And there's another target over here we want to look out for. That gives us another soul fragment. Keep it moving here. And then, hey, there's another one here. The camera helped me out for once. Let's get that one before we go. Is anything else going to form here? It feels like a boss should be here. There's another thing to shoot at all the way over there. Some money, and I'm going to assume there's going to be a soul fragment in that chest. Just an inkling. 3, in fact. Wow, I was wrong. We got everything. Cool. See, Hal can be mean, but they can also be very nice, because they could have just not told us we got everything. We'd have to guess. Well, here's the section where we had to use Tornado in the past. Let's trade up for fire. Why not? Don't know if there's anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Watch out for these boulders. Some takoyaki, I think. I could just be saying that wrong the whole time. Oh, wow. Does my guard hurt with fire? No way. That's weird. Let's get... Hang on. Let that fall and then get this. And you can barely see, but there is a soul fragment right here. Which we actually... There we go. I think we got it. Which you can just barely make out when like you're coming at it from the side. Very sneaky. Ow. Let's try bomb, I guess. I don't know. I'll try to be a little more flexible with changing up because I don't know. Just seems right. We're in the last parts of the game. It just makes sense. Let's see what this bomb block. Oh, that's it. And it's a small bomb block, I guess. So pays to keep that in mind. We're gonna have to serpentine across here. Serpentine. Serpentine. Jelly donut. And hey, here's one that's hidden in a... That's a fun little troll from good old Hal there. Like, you can't even see that shadow until it's too late, man. They just... I just got done saying they were nice, and here they go proving me wrong. These poor guys, I think there was water here before. Oh, I thought I got the shiny. Well, we can dodge through that. Then trigger the shiny and go over here. This is a much more narrow path than before. But that's a triple. And let's blow you up. The basic enemies are still pretty simplistic for the most part, though. We did miss something, though. So before we move on, something tells me it's going to be a camera trick. But, as usual, I'll let you know. We'll cut back when we can find it. Okay, so yeah, I think it's right over here, actually. This shiny part will unveil it, but only when you get near it. There we go. I actually remembered that one, too, but I guess I saw the shiny earlier and I thought we had gotten it somehow. We clearly did not. Can I go up from here? No, we're going to have to go the long way. Slightly long way. Alright, well, no Arc Mouth for us. In fact, we haven't had any mouthful modes. I guess they're just too strong for the Dream World. We'll trade up to Ice again. I think that's kind of what the game is expecting us to do. It will make this area a little easier to go through. A little. Okay, there's a soul. And there's one there as well. Want to be careful. This water is a lot faster than it was last time. Don't think there's anything else. Yeah, this is a starfish. We'll move on. There's a soul fragment there, though. Very cheekily hidden. And then we're going to be really careful here because of this whirlpool. I think there is one here. And it no, it's just, okay. Just healing. Hit that one, okay. So, there's some here now, that's a triple. We're going to want to take out that enemy before it's too late here. Ow. Don't think there's anything else, but let's just do a quick sweep. The water's fast enough, it's not really that big of a problem. Man, what is it with these seals? Why are you so resistant to being frozen? I'm gonna take out these enemies first, I think. Just I don't trust them, you know? Wow. Very fast in comparison to what we were used to. Alright, now we can get these buttons. And this one, yeah, we want to... Oh, that is all the pieces. Alright, well, that's a load off of my mind, I guess. What does this one give us? Oh, that. Okay. Well, there we go. That wasn't too scary. You gotta be careful, though, because you do have to worry about those whirlpools, but that wasn't so bad. Mookie! Let's do it. Somehow I got another hammer more than the one you had. Okay, next section. Okay, so there's wind here. And we're most of the way through. There's wind here, so we're gonna have to be very careful. We're basically playing a Sonic level, if you think about it. Let's get this bomb. And that gives us a soul we couldn't get otherwise. Follow that. There's one here. Nice. And then we're gonna want to go. We want to go up here to get this ring, but we can't jump high enough. But you might be able to spot a staircase right here, and we're heavy enough that we can brave the winds here. We still want to wait for this to cross before we go. And with that, make sure you line yourself up here as well so you don't, you know, blow away. Whoops. Okay. There we go. I'll take this. And so now, we're going to want to hit these propellers. be on the lookout for more of those. There's one here. Got it. This even gives us a little bit of a reprieve, too. Okay, this one we want. We can walk against the wind to go a little slower. And hey, we got that from just barely off screen. Nice. Oh, I think I timed this badly. Fine. Alright, now we can go, I guess. And then jump here. We got this. That opens that up. We don't need this anymore. We can just kind of chill now. This is a very chill section, actually. The enemies aren't that tough. You just take a break. Just relax. And there is a retry section. Even in the villain's dreams, we still get a do-over if we need it. Now, I'm not getting that triple one yet, because there's actually a deviously hidden one right here. That's squishy. There we go. So now we can move, and I'm pretty sure that will leave us with 5 after we get this triple. And you know what that means? We got a boss waiting for us. Nice. Going swimmingly so far, you might say. And here we are again. Huh. The bomb is kind of nice. Drill, I don't... You know what? We'll give Drill a shot, because I haven't used it that much. And this will actually not be a terrible boss, I think, for it. Illusory Fronds. Phantom Tropic Woods. So even though you're not part of the Beast Pack, you know, we'll still fight you, I guess. So now he's dropping coconuts and Gordos and blowing way more than before. Phrasing. The breaths also disperse and do multi-hits as well. This is doing okay damage, but we can dodge a lot of his stuff underground, though, I guess. Let's just do that. There we go. Ow! No, I better not lose my power from that, I swear. I have to go grab it now. Oh, no. So now he has made a maze of the fences, and I hope I can get my power back in time. Okay, they were very generous. That was a comedy of errors. And now we're going to have to worry about these roots again. An aspect of the roots that you might not have known is that they won't hurt you. Ow. If you're standing on them when they're not moving like that. Okay, we're kind of playing around here. I think we need to get in and actually fight him now. There we go. Give us a little more breathing room. He's still doing the wall as well, though. And unfortunately, we can't really see. Oh, and that's going away. I'm just going to use my cake. As little healing as that is. Another maze. There's lots of different setups he can use for this. Can we... We can't even go... Yeah, we can't even go under this, unfortunately. I kind of don't know why they would give us Drill, because it's really not the best choice, but I was, you know, figured it was worth a shot. Okay, let's... Yeah, coming up is where we do the most damage here, actually. We want to stay under as long as we can and then do that, I guess. Ow. Yeah, this guy is quite a bit tougher now. He definitely leaves way less room for error. And he's gonna do the... Well, I guess that's the main reason they want you to use this. You can just go underneath that move. Alright. And we pierce the heavens. Poor guy. You're just a weird phantasm of memory. You didn't deserve that. And with the power of Spiral Energy, we get more of his soul back. Got all pieces. Now, I just want to point out that we got 50 last time, we got 48 now. And there's an interesting reason why they did that. But I'll talk about that later, I guess. I'll bring it up when the next I get a chance. Forgo Park. So now we're going to the Wandaria illusion after this, I suppose. Well, we've got nearly 100 pieces of his soul. That's something. So join us next time as we delve even deeper into the Isolated Isles.